the homeless. My specialties are trauma therapy and relationships. And then I've been in private practice since, I think, 2002 or so. I don't know. So all the way along the way, you know, I'm watching people, I'm working with people, I'm listening to people. I'm watching these patterns. All of you I'm going to try to be loud. All of you, I'm going to talk like I talk to Siri. All of you, no matter what your business is, no matter what your businesses are, you see patterns, right? Like Cole was saying the other day, there's cultural patterns when he's speaking for Fortune Builder. Who's going to buy, who's not going to buy? I know you guys see patterns with your clients where you kind of know what's going to happen. You can tell it. Just things happen, not the same every time, but you get to learn them. So I've seen things over and over and over and over again as far as people, how we get along, how we don't get along, relationships. So I just took 10 simple principles and wrote them down. And they're principles that, I don't know, I think that they are powerful even though they're rather elementary. And I want to think about applying them both to personal and to business. And I want you to think about, as we look at each one, is this more pertinent to personal, to business, or to both? And I hadn't thought about it that way, but Cole gave me that challenge because I hadn't thought about it that much in terms of business. So I went back through them. I need to. Went back through them, and I thought, oh, that is pertinent to business. That is pertinent to business. So let's see what you guys think. Because with growing, with scaling, with what you learned yesterday and applying that to what you say, how you communicate, how you talk to your clients, everything else, all of these principles have to do with your interactions with people. So I want to know what you guys think. The first one, I think we humans do this a lot. Some issue comes up, and we make the person the problem. Instead of looking at the problem as the problem and having us work together at solutions or at brainstorming or whatever. Like let's just say we do Thrive meetings from time to time, and I'm in charge of the volunteers, so I recruit them, I train them, I oversee them, and last time we had about 50. I don't know how many we'll have this year. 55.
270, and you're managing all of them.
Anyway, and let's just say we're in a Thrive meeting, and I say to Cole, hey, Cole, I think you should pay these people. I just think they work really hard, you should pay them. And I'm sure I'm right, and I'm really not willing to listen to his view. I'm just like, dude, you got to pay him. It's too hard to get him, you got to pay him. And he's like, are you kidding me? Tony Roberts has 647,000 volunteers, and they pay to come. And I'm like, well, I don't think that's going to happen with us. If we go in against each other, right, it's not going to go well. It's not going to go well. If the problem is, how do we give perks and compensate our volunteers this upcoming Thrive better than we've done yet? Put the ideas on the table, look at the pros, look at the cons, and listen to each other. We're probably going to come up with something pretty good for those people, which is what we want to do, because they're really important. They're kind of like the backbone or the structure to keeping everything together every day, and we really value them. So that problem is the problem, not the person is the problem. You think it's more relevant